Of course, this would have been the end of the Tiger Tanks competition, the under-20 competition, and of course, Tobago is raring to find out when is TFA starting. So that's the question to you. When is TFA starting?
I thought you were going to ask me a harder question. All right. So actually, we're looking to start the last week in August. We are putting final touches in place. Of course, we have some clubs that were playing in the Super League and now desirous of coming back to Tobago. So we just have to go back to the general membership and get that cleared up. And then we're going to be kicking off, hopefully, as I said, the last week in August, that we can run straight through. Let me inform you as well that we have changed the format slightly, given that we have a short window from literally September to December. We're going to be dividing the teams into 3 conferences: Eastern Conference, Central Conference, and the Western Conference. If everything goes according to plan, there will be 7 teams each. So there'll be 2 rounds within the group, and then we'll take the top 2 from each group and the 2 best third place finishers to make 8, and they go into the knockout phase to eventually get to the TFA Champions 2022. So it's going to be very competitive, and what is really interesting is that those 2 third place positions, because it means therefore even though you're not in the top 2, you still have something to play for, where you could still get in through the third place to get into the knockout phase.
Okay, right. So there's no specific dates as yet, just the last week.
The last week, we still have to work out with secondary schools what days we're going to be using, because the referees, we don't want to overload the referees and having them do 2 games on a day. So we're hoping that we could stagger it with TFA. My proposal is actually that TFA play on a Wednesday, Friday and Sunday, and colleges use Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday. But as soon as that is finalized and we have all the grounds ready, because we also still have a little challenge with some of the lighting in some of these venues. We are going to be using the night, of course, so we still have to work out that with the Division of Sports. I'm keeping my fingers crossed that it will be worked out successfully and we will play them.
All right. How many grounds are you planning to use across Tobago?
We have been allotted 9 grounds by the Tobago House of Assembly, and of course we have the Dwight York Stadium. So hopefully we'll have 10 grounds in total to use.
Okay. And what are they playing for? Is there a grand prize?
Oh, of course. I'm happy to announce that we would be sponsored by Ascension League of Trinidad and Tobago. So the first prize this year would be $30,000 to the winner, 20 for second, and 10 for third, giving you a total of $60,000, correct? So that's what they're going to be playing for in the league this season.
All right, nice. Anything else you want to tell the public?
I want to tell the public to be ready. Your community teams love you and want your support, and we are excited really, even at the board level, to have football played in Tobago, because I'm really raring to go.
All right, thank you very much, Mr. Alfred.
You're welcome.